Well, ladies and gentlemen, first up, Magnitude from Argentina, and they hold the SCI Continental title, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight. It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr. from the United States of America. Their last fight was a very close victory.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
This bout is a lot of trash. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Do you believe what we are seeing? I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Misses with the jab. A perfect counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This boxer is a real book specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. The straight right just misses. Good counter punch. They exchange punches. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. That counter shot lands. Missing with that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete. Here we go, it's round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we gonna have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Nice counter. Carries that jab away. The perfect counter lands. Caution being thrown to the wind. And he scores with the counter. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Beautiful counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but nope. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty... Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Good counter. Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! And down goes Magnitude. And that body shot folded him like an old t-shirt.
That's lights out right there.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
There's a counter shot. Nice counter shot. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Those counter punches have to hurt. And Magnitude goes to the canvas. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
I need to see that again.
Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner?
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Beautiful counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How about that time counter shot? We wanted action, and they are delivering. Catch and shoot. Through the hook, didn't land. Jab does not score. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging can be, And there's the bell for round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch. That counter shot lands. And he scores with the counter. Punch, counter punch. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. His stamina is off the charts. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter shot. That big hook doesn't land. That counter shot lands. Straight right just misses. Perfect counter shot. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give... There's the bell for round 6. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Pensacola's finest is down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. No rest for the weary. Nice counter shot. There's a counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both men step back for just a moment. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. And they got caught! That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. I love... Round 7, here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
And he scores with the counter. Those counter punches have to hurt. No rest for the weary. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of punch output, and magnitude can't take anymore. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, and you continue.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
And he scores with the counter. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's. And they're back at it again here in round 8. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That counter punch caught him clean. The straight right just misses. Punch caught him clean. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Perfect counter shot. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Nice job blocking the hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Stamina is always an issue. Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
The straight right just misses. Counter shot lands. Swing and a miss with that hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. The stamina is off the charts. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter punch caught him clean. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the... And down goes Jones Jr. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put...
And there's the bell for round 10. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round. Oh my word, down goes RJJ! And you can see here on the replay, a perfect body shot, and he's dropped like a loose suit.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots